everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 735 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I'm going to be trying out the Beaute Scarlet Dusk Eyeshadow palette that I actually got in my January 2020 Boxycharm box, which I will have my unboxing of that linked in the description down below. I kind of forgot about this palette, so I feel like I'm trying it kind of late, but I'm so excited because, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It says that this eyeshadow palette features 12 colors that are reminiscent of the beautiful sunrises and sunsets witnessed in various locations around the world. And this palette definitely gives me sunset vibes. I love a sunset inspired eyeshadow look. It says each color has been carefully milled and pressed to provide the easiest application and the most excellent color payoff. Retail value of $34.99. So that sounds awesome. Really cute packaging. You get the full mirror here, and these are pretty big pans. Looks like there are 8 matte shades and 4 shimmers. Seriously, so pretty. So no surprise, I'm going to use my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion on just one of my eyes so that we can see how these eyeshadows are with and without a primer. To start out, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this Lotus shade, which is a beautiful matte mauve tone, and I'm going to set that eyeshadow primer with this shade, and oh my gosh, this shade is so pretty. Such a gorgeous pink base. And then I'll do the same all over the other eyelid, which I'm actually noticing that the pigment is showing up better and darker pigment on the eye with the primer. So you can see that difference there. The color with the primer versus without it. I feel like I'm also kind of getting a little bit of creasing already on the eye without the primer. So that's pretty dramatic that right away I can see how much I need a primer. Okay. But so next I'm going to start building up that crease. So I'm gonna pick up this matte orange shade on my fluffier crease brush and blend that into the crease and a little above my crease. And this is a really pretty shade. It's blending out nicely. And I'm happy with that pigment for my crease transition shade. I could definitely build this orange up to be more pigmented, but I'm trying to blend it and diffuse it out a bit so that it's more of a transition shade. And now going in with a little bit of a smaller crease brush, I'm going to pick up this Sangria shade. So pretty. This is a matte burgundy, and I'm placing that right in the crease. Oh, and this is such a beautiful shade right in between that lighter pink on the eyelid and the orange above the crease. I feel like that's such a nice combo. I kind of figured since I was uploading this eyeshadow review a little bit later, you wouldn't really be interested in seeing swatches, but I just, for the fun of it, wanted to swatch a few of these shades. Pick up shimmers as well. Oh, beautiful. I love that there's a shimmery orange here. I feel like that's pretty unique. Oh, gorgeous. The shimmers kind of have more of that like sticky texture. Oh my gosh, yeah. These swatch so beautifully, so true to how they look in the pan here. So I really like that orange shimmer. Like, that's really speaking to me. So I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna apply that orange shimmer all over the eyelid. And the orange shimmer on top of that pink eyelid base, I feel like helps it be a little bit more of like that pink tone, so it goes with the rest of the eye look beautifully. Oh. There are so many variations of sunset looks that you can create with this palette. I love it. I love a warm tone, pink, shimmery eyeshadow look. I also really love this shimmery Aruba shade. So I'm gonna apply that into the brow bone. Oh my gosh, so reflective brow highlight. Ooh. Yeah, that is such a pretty highlight shade. I'm also going to apply it to the inner corners. Like, that is so bright. I love how bold of a highlight that is. I just like, it's a little out of my comfort zone, not deepening up the outer corner with a darker shade, that I'm like, oh, this eyeshadow look is like a little incomplete, but also I kind of want to do something that's out of my comfort zone and leave it more of like this colorful all over the lid shade. And I'm really liking it. It definitely looks better on the eye with the primer. Like, the shadows are smoother, better color payoff. This eye is looking a lot more patchy than this eye here. So I'm surprised by how much of a difference it makes using that eyeshadow primer with this palette. So good to know. To finish off the look, I'm gonna pick up the shimmery maroon shade called Aurora and run that along the lower lash line because I love a shimmery eyeliner. This one, I could go for a bit more pigment on this one. This one's not showing up that easily. Not really how much shimmer and pigment that I'd want. Gosh, if you want a pink eyeshadow look, this palette can give it to you. I'm really happy with how bold and colorful these shadows actually show up, and I'm relatively happy with how they apply and blend out. I definitely think that you need the eyeshadow primer, and I like when eyeshadows are so good that you don't even need an eyeshadow primer for them to show up as fully pigmented and smooth and blendable. But that's okay if it does require an eyeshadow primer, because I don't mind doing that. I like to use an eyeshadow primer anyways, just to make sure that they'll last longer and not crease, since I have so many lines in my eyelid. And I definitely think this eyeshadow would crease on me because it's already leaving some crease marks on the eye without the primer. But the eye with the primer looks nice and smooth and blended. But oh, this palette is so pretty. This is my first Ace Beaute product that I'm trying out, and I'm impressed. If you've tried out any other products from this brand, Ace Beaute, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and if you have any recommendations for other ones. I'm happy that I've been getting different brands of makeup products in my Boxycharm box than I've ever gotten in my Ipsy box. So I really do feel like it's worth getting both types of subscriptions. But I'm so excited because my February boxes are going to be here very soon. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel so that you get to see all those unboxings and all of the new products in dedicated review videos very soon. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.